LP, what's happening? How you today, LP? Sweet. Thanks, LP. All good, my friend. Shalom, shalom. What's happening, Old Path? Hey, Takur. What are you doing, man? Hadn't seen you in a month of Sundays. How you doing? Yeah, I deciphered Takur. I can't spell nor read, so I can almost read gibberish. Well, except maybe the what do you call the Indian language? Hindu? No, what's I can't remember. What's Hindu exam? Sweet. Man, I hope you pass. You guys have a beautiful day. Love you. Bye. What the? Well, I hope you have a beautiful day too, Princess. And you be safe. Susanna! Woo! How you doing today, Susanna? Hello from my workshop. Woo! What you making, bootlegger? T-Bird just put up something. Hey, Clint. Woohoo! That is awesome, Takur. Congratulations, buddy. West Country Mudlarks are in the house. Hey, today's Thursday, isn't it? You're going on tonight, right? Is it today? Or, yeah, tonight, I mean. Or my night, you're... Wow, what would that be? If it goes on at my night, wow, that's like your early morning, isn't it? 6, that's like almost early morning. Hindu, is that what it's called? Hindu. Wasn't sure what the Indian language was called. I didn't think it was called Indian, but I wasn't sure. Hey, nature dog. What be happening with you this fine day? Hey, there's Joker. I'm kidding, my friend. How's Poker doing? I don't know if you guys ever seen Poker's, I'll say chip bag holder clips. Dude, some of those are really, really, really pretty wood. Hey, how comes you're blue and not blue at the same time, nature dog? What is that about? Huh, that's so weird. Because you just changed it? How do you do that? You mean you can make yourself not a moderator again? Huh. I guess I hadn't tried to play with that, I guess. Hey, good luck, Dunning. Good luck. Hey, Larry. How you doing today, Larry? Shelves. Man, a guy can never have too many shelves, can he? Man, I got it. That is awesome to hear, Larry. I'm glad to hear that, bud. Doing pretty good here too. Man, I gotta make another video. The last week I won. So been on Johnny's. Oh crud! Now I can't remember his dang name. It's Johnny. Johnny is good. I'm thinking Maddie's Craft Corner, but it's Johnny's Adventure, maybe. Holy mackerel, my brain. But I won I'll call it a duck race. I don't know what it wasn't a duck race. It was like a number picker dealie. And I got a whole bunch of stickers. Well, and something else is cool too, but I got to make a video on it. And man, am I getting 3 new customers last night. I'm sure. Woo! Awesome. That is super cool, Poker. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I got a whole bunch of new stickers. I gotta make this dig dang board. I don't know if you all remember me saying about putting metal up on there or something and then sticking them on the door. Oh God, I don't know how many more stickers. I think I might paint this side of the door. I don't know yet. But I either got to go get a sheet of sheet metal, or because I think I'm about out of sheet metal. I don't think I have enough to do this door. I don't even know what they cost nowadays. I think the last time I bought sheet metal was like 15-ish, 20 bucks, let's say, for a shoot. Johnny's Corner, that's it. Johnny's Corner. What? Radio. Oh, radio. Dang it. I was jamming earlier. What channel has a total of 25 watch hours and only 100 subscribers? And my channel is one authorized. It's a great feeling. I'm just glad people are enjoying my work. Oh, is that what you're saying? Your channel has 20 or 100 watch hours? Whoops, sorry guys. I didn't mean to go that. Yeah, Poker. That's really cool. Really happy to hear that. That's awesome. Super awesome. Look, I feel, well, you can't see it. I call it the duck pond because the ducks were using it, but now I don't have any ducks. But see that little baby pool, kiddie pool or whatever? I filled it up today. Holy mackerel, were the pigeons going that crap crazy over it. I got a new commission last night on a slingshot, Poker. Be another crazy one. Not a crazy one, but it's not going to be crazy, but not standard, so to speak. I'm looking forward to it. I made today. I have to make things to make it. So I had to. It's in the making right now. A little later I'll get done with the other half, and maybe tomorrow, I don't know if I can do it tomorrow, but I'll be able to. I'll have to experiment a little bit, which is going to be fun. I love experimenting, but I'll have to experiment a little and then go from there. There's Playboy. Oh, I'm sorry, Plywood. I couldn't help myself. It's monetized? What? What? That is super cool then. Yeah, I remembered. Barely. How are you today, my friend? Clint, I don't know if I said howdy to you, buddy. Man, I tell you, that knife you were showing off, what was that? I don't know. Just this last video you did. Holy mackerel, that was pretty. That's a really pretty knife. Yeah, Poker, you're doing good. Monetized and the orders are flying in. Super cool. Everybody check out Poker's channel. He's got some really cool bag clips. They're so pretty. You should check them out. I mean, they're like, I'm a dude and I think they're cool looking. You know, and I don't know, you know, it might be an odd thing, to a degree, you know, kind of an odd thing that a dude would dig chip clips, but they're cool. Yeah, they are, aren't they, Nature Dog? Oh, borrowed knife. Hey, it's still borrowed, not borrowed. That's really pretty. You know, they make a, my friend Adam was telling me about this carbon fiber stuff, and it's like, I don't know, I'll say chips maybe. It's not like chips, but it's like, it's probably scrap crap that they cut all off or something. I'm just gonna assume, but it has different colors, and it's really cool. I'm gonna save up and get some. It's fairly cheap. It's like, don't quote me here, but like $14 a pound. I don't know how I would do it yet, because I'll call it kind of like dust. It's not dust, but let's say like chipboard on like a like these walls or ceiling. That's like chipboard. It's kind of like that. Yeah, like shredded carbon fiber. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Clint. And it has, I don't know, I'm going to make this part up, but it has like, let's say greens, blues, reds, or something like that. Looks very cool. There's Corey. What's happening, Corey? Oh, there's my buddy Jake. How's Jake this fine morning? Or now it's noon. I am doing good, Jake. I'm alive and kicking, happy, and all that kind of good stuff. Of course, being sad's no way to be. So I try to not ever be sad. I mean, I can be sad, but, you know, try to stay away from that. Awesome, Jake. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Corey. Oh. Well, I tell you, them birds really don't know. They really don't like me sitting here. They like coming over and getting that salt. And they really don't like sitting there. What? Mr. Ree snuck in? Woo! Where's Mr. Ree? Yeah, it comes out like that, Mr. Ree. I'm gonna get some someday, because it is super cool looking. The wood store to try to find some of the yeah, I did, and I found a few different sites. I saved them in the, I don't know where you save them, in a little savey button thingy, and they're fairly reasonable for like, you get X of different kinds in like a little package, and I don't know, it didn't seem too bad. There's all kinds of different woods. I was like, ooh, wow, cool. I mean, you know, and they're all the thickness that'd work well for me, and the width and the length that'd all work. Hanging and sanding. What are you sanding on, Mr. Ree? There's Chair Bear. Thank you, Chair Bear. You're awesome. Look at the birds. They still it. They're just really digging the pool. They love it when I get that thing put together. I'm gonna put some sticks in it here, and I don't know if I'll make it down over on the other side of the pasture. We had a tree blew down this last storm, and it was alive. So look, it is alive. So it'd be green sticks, and I'm gonna cut some of the branches off and stick them in there. And then when it gets warm, maybe around, I don't know, May, June, July, somewhere around there. I'm gonna get a couple betta fish, get a male and a female, stick them in there. Andrew Check is present. Welcome, Andrew. I'm kind of excited about this new slingshot build I'll be building. I'm gonna work on it just a little bit at a time, but I can't. It should be kind of neat. They kind of gave me an idea. I don't know. I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do though, but off their idea. I think they'll like it if I can make my idea work. What place is this? What do you mean, Andrew? $15 likes. Woo! Hey, don't forget to hit that like button, Andrew. 16 people in here. Hit that like button. Oh, cell phone, huh? For the tie-dye cut. Huh, what's I'm gonna have to check that out. Did you video in this? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Nikki Lee is in the house. That sounds cool. I'm trying to think if I'll have to look at it. I'll have to look at it. Sounds really neat, though. How's Nikki today? Good, I hope. Here's any movie buffs in here. I'm gonna say something and see if anybody can figure out the movie. I'll give you little hints. It was two people. They're sitting at a table, and one of them was saying, "Good job, good job." Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, Mr. Ree. Yeah, it kind of stinks when the colors don't grab a hold or whatever. I know, I feel your pain. I've had that happen too. Oh, look at them. They don't know quite. They like bounce on it because it's full. I didn't necessarily want them swimming in it, or not, maybe not swimming in it, but they'll just kind of splash across. They love it. Should have seen them when I was filling the baby up. They were like just excited. Kept coming over, walking up. You're heading home. It's cool. Oh man, poker. Now you're making me can't wait to see it. Hopefully I'll remember when I get off here. Or isn't it weird how you can sub to somebody and be notified and yet not get one short? I don't understand that at all. I don't know why you wouldn't get, Huh. That's kind of wild. Well, I was telling the wife last night, it's going to be t-shirts. I'm going to give away t-shirts on my 1,000. Hey, we hit 950. 950. That is so awesome. Subs, by the way. And I was telling the wife, I said, man, if I get those stencils made up by then, I'm going to paint some t-shirts. I hear you, nature dog. I went to bed, I'll say fairly early, but then just laid there and read for, I don't know, hours. Finally said, I better just try to sleep. Yeah, that's all you can do, Mr. Reed. I call that experimenting. Because that's kind of what it is. You know, you try something. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh, there it is, everybody. Go check out the short of Mr. Reed's phone holder. Hey, Bozo. How are you today, Bozo? Mr. Ghost is in the house. Man, I about got all the leaves all blowed. I got a little bit this side of the shed and a little bit back barnyard. Not too bad, Bozo. And I call it a barnyard. There's not even a barn there. And then just a little bit more around the front, but other than that, doing pretty good, Bozo. Awesome. I'm glad to hear you're doing good too. Got a buddy that lives up the New York way, and all his snow is gone. Dang. I don't know. I'm going to ask the wife. If I remember, I'm going to ask the wife about that. She's a herbalist, I'll say. I don't know if that's the correct word or not. And I'm going to ask her about that and see what... I mean, I kind of know what it is, but I don't know what it is. And I'll have her look, see if what... I'll just got to ask her. I meant to do that the other day, and then... I don't know. I got it. I forgot. 2 feet? Holy mackerel. Hey, Bozo, look, I got a new slingshot yesterday. Look at that, baby. Black and green. And then I got these new bands. They're Sniper Sling .5. I cut them 22 millimeter to 14 millimeter. And they're 190 millimeter long. Boy, I'll tell you, that zings it. Boy, it throws them clay pellets down the way. And it just, man, they boogie. Yep, a dude called CG. That's not his name, but CG Slings gave it to me. And a whole bunch of pouches. Like this one. Man, it is really pretty. I kind of hate to use it because it's so pretty, but look at that sucker. Isn't that pretty? And it's soft. So soft and pliable. Some of them are, well, I won't call them hard, but you kind of got to break them in, and this one's like, it's really soft and pliable. I might have to ask him where he got those. Because I had got some red ones from Omega Slinging USA or something like that, Omega. And, oh, cool, Mr. E. Thank you. Thank you. That's like a note that I definitely can't forget. Yeah, it's aggravating that shorts don't come up. Yeah, you just stumble upon them in like the short feet area and go, what the heck? But these red pouches that I got from Omega, they're really soft and pliable too. I really like them. And some great big ones. Well, bigger than these. I don't really, to be honest, know what they're for. Maybe half inch steel, maybe. I'm thinking about making a special slingshot and using it to shoot acorns. I got a whole bunch of acorns. So I thought that'd be kind of fun. Make a special one to shoot acorns. There's Annie. Howdy, Annie. Yeah, there you go, Bozo. Exactly. The little nut stealers. Man, we had I don't know, man, our nut harvest is like out of this world. We had so many black walnuts, so many acorns, and hickory nuts. Oh my gosh, we have so many. I hear you, Poker. I got a bench full of failures too. Miss Needle. There's Toby. Oh man, it's always a booger to be sick, especially when you're going. It's hard not to. How I don't know. Dwell would be the word, but when it's hard to get away from it, that's really, it's no fun. Butler's in the house. How you doing today, Butler? There's Hawk Slings. I heard that little sucker today, but I didn't see him. Little turd. Oh, and I got to remember today, maybe today's Thursday. I don't know if I'll make it to the metal store this weekend, but I got to write down the pieces. I got to mark down some of the pieces I need. Yeah, that's true, Miss Needle. But it stinks when it's unbearable. It's like, ay, ay, ay. There's Thomas. What up, Thomas? Holy mackerel, Thomas. I got some sniper sling. I don't know if it makes a difference being green or not, but it's sniper sling green and 0.5. Holy mackerel. That stuff is, it's way different than the Omega green 0.45, that's for sure. And I got a new slingshot, but I turned around. I think you know, but man, oh man, this sucker throws them clay pellets. Man, is it fast! Hey, Mama. Yeah. So far, I like the band material. It seems pretty good. I only got maybe 100 rounds through it so far, so I don't know, on that aspect how long it lasts yet. I know Omega Green lasts pretty good if you don't, let's say, overstretch it. I mean, I can get quite a few out of it. So it'd be interesting to see what this is like. But it's I can't say way different, but there is a difference in the speed, that's for sure. Daisy! Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to be on your walk, Miss Daisy. That would have been a little frightful. Need to just have a pocket full and And then give a big old grin as you're reaching in your pocket. Become Clint Eastwood. How's my mama today? You out running your dogs? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he definitely was. Is he still alive? He might still be alive, so I guess it maybe not was, maybe he is. Oh, cool, Annie. Yeah, I need a lot of practice too. I miss a whole bunch. I don't know the percentage because I per se are not. I don't shoot the same target all the time. You know, like these little nuts, they're all over. I just pick weird things to shoot at. You probably can't see it, but I just hung a new target. It's right there. See that little red dot? It is a lid off of an oil jug. You know, a little quart oil jug out of your for your car. I haven't tried to shoot it yet. I just hung it up and then said, "Oh crap! What time is it? I'm late." 9:53. Woohoo! Yeah, getting close to that thousand sub bozo for sure. And I'm gonna do, I think, I can't say, well, it might be late. So what I mean is it might not, hey, hit 1,000 giveaway time, but I'll try as fast as I can, you know. But I'm gonna do t-shirts. I think I'll make me a couple t-shirts, you know, for both channels. And then then whoever wins the giveaway can pick a t-shirt and size, color, all that kind of gunk, because I'll have to make them. So I mean, it won't be like ship out the next day. I'm not Amazon. Nah, I don't know, bozo. I can't remember. I think this channel's two years old, maybe. I'd have to look, to be honest. Probably 2 years old. Yeah, I know, Miss Needle. Hey, there's Michael. Hey, thanks, buddy. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. You drive careful. Maybe you'll find a smoking deal on it. Maybe you'll find some good coins in your change. Yeah, it was about a month or 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 ago. I found a, well, I'm going to call it a victory quarter, but I don't know if it was a victory quarter, but it was 2020. I think it was the bat one. That's the first one I found, and it was actually pretty nice, which I was really great. I was so excited that I found it. Been looking and looking and looking, and I mean, 2020, that's per se a long time ago. Lee's in the house. Hey, Rock Solid. Sniper sling, Army. Was that what they call it? Army. It's great. Oh, God, is it fast. Oh, is that good, bootlegger? Well, I use clay at the moment, so yeah, the accuracy is kind of fun watching him on them long shots. Hey, take it easy, Michael. You can tell Nancy I said hi. Give her a big hug from me. Like when I get to shooting them bottles that are right out there at 75 and 80 feet. Sometimes them clay, they'll go, it goes, zoom. It's kind of fun to watch. There's T-Bird. Hey, thanks, T-Bird. Thank you a whole bunch. Kind of a bummer that I have been missing your lives. I seen the one on this morning. Said, oh man, I haven't watched it yet though. Got stuck with Daisy May. Not stuck. It was a fun stuck. And then went out and started doing junk. Yeah, I'm gonna try Omega White next time, bootlegger. But like I said, so far this sniper sling stuff, it seems really good. It's a little different to get used to, but it's on a new slingshot too, so you know, kind of got to get used to both of them. But I like it so far. All right, so far I think. And I cut them at 22 to 14. So it's, I don't know. Roll call! Woo! I was giggling last night. Roll call. I was thinking, oh man, just think if he would have been at the cabin when the storm hit. It's taken months to get into the cabin. You would have been stuck at the cabin. At least there would have been turkey and deer and stuff around, but I think, man, what a deal. It's in the stack with all those. Oh, I got you, Thomas. I got a buddy. He collects Hot Wheels and stuff, and yeah, no need for. But he collects Hot Wheels, and he had to. It's a really cool Hot Wheel, and I was like, dang. So I was on the search for this Hot Wheel. And every time I was talking, I was like, I'm still looking. It wasn't a Dollar Tree, dollar store, Walmart. And then I tried even a different town, and I was like, and the next thing you know, he sent me one. And what was funny is he said, hey, I got you one. I was like, cool. It was, I mean, it's no big, I thought it was funny, but it was in his, oh man, forgot to mail it today, hey, it's in the car. Months later, hey. But I hear you on the, hey, it's always just the thought that counts in my brain, to be honest with you. So it, you know, somebody even thinks of you, that's a good thing. Sorry, I was staring off at the trees. I probably missed some stuff. Yeah, me too, Lee. I'm hoping that I can catch it. Maybe if I I mean, I want to try hard to try to catch it. I mean, live. Did that bird just jump in that pot, I wonder? Huh. Fish tanks. Some G up. Thanks, bud. Were you just on, well, it might have not just been on, but any fin possible? I'm thinking maybe. Welcome, by the way. Oh, I bet, West Country, you always find some cool stuff. Always way cool stuff. Sweet. Yeah, it'd been a while since I've been on the AFP. I just went into the house and Daisy May's live was over, and she'd went silent. Excuse me. So I just let it run, and when I come out and do another junk, and I went back in to grab something, and I said, oh, somebody else is playing. So I went over and said, oh, hey, FB's on. So I clicked over there and said howdy, and I couldn't stay long though. Well, you're not playing no more on that computer, Daisy May, but you are on the other one. I got Rick, Amy, Joe, and you playing. I can't remember which playlist though. I think I'm back up to the 101 playlist because you got like a couple, 2 or 3 different ones. Yesterday was the shorter one, like 70 something or something. There's Runic. Excuse me. Hey, well, you're pretty close, only 300 more away. We can get there. I don't know when though. YouTube's really weird. I mean, really weird. Oops, somebody just pushed a heart. There isn't any of that stuff. I look at the screen, says there isn't any of that kind of junk. Yesterday I pushed this button up over, it's on the phone. There's like all these little icon things, and yeeks, it put on this green screen thing and then wouldn't let me take it off. So I had to shut it down. I was like, good grief. Quit pushing the darn buttons. Bad idea. What's happening? Yeah, I know I've missed Needle. I was like, okay, that's neat, but let's push it. How do you, no, off, no, I can't, what, said, oh well. Yeah, I definitely need to quit pushing buttons. I'm waiting for my new glasses to show up. I'm kind of torn to a degree. I want them to show up so I can get them this weekend, but then I don't want them to show up so I can go to the metal store instead. I got this pig watering. I'm making something different for the pigs, and I need to get some metal. Got a big old jug for water for an automatic water dealie. I'm gonna make it on a concrete pad in their little door. That'll be the only spot that won't have electric fence. Put their little feed bucket right there, so to speak, and their water right there. I know they say that's not good, but you know, they don't get the water that it's like a little nipple dealie. So didn't like they get it real dirty. Yeah, no, not him. They're really quiet today. I wonder why. Amy Joe. Baby Joe, you talk about my forgetful brain. I got that chunk of wood from you, and I keep forgetting to stabilize it. I keep forgetting to find something to put it in and I got this stuff called cactus juice. It seems to work pretty good. And I keep forgetting to put it in the do it. Oh, some F1 racing this weekend. It's one of my favorite cars. Formula cars. Probably one of my first favorite is a sprint car. A dirt track, or I like dirt track, but the second's probably, probably Formula. I think I kind of like it. It didn't do too bad on this last one, Runic. The last project I did. But this one's going to be a little bit thicker piece of wood, so I figured if I, vacked it down just left it in there for, I don't know, a day, and then let it, I don't know. We'll see how good it is, but I keep forgetting to do it. It's like, good grief, man. What the heck's wrong with you? Because Amy Jo gave me a super cool piece of wood. Yeah, I'm going to make a slingshot out of. Oh, that's funny, Amy Jo. There's drifting flies. Woo! Man, how you liking that new slingshot you got is really cool. I'd like to have something from him someday. He's got some pretty cool looking ones. That's funny, Amy Jo. Just go faster. The faster you go, the bumps are less. Yeah, hung up a new target. It's right there, drifted. I don't know if I can spot it. I don't even know where. There it is. Look at that little sucker. I ought to measure it, see what it is. It's a lid off of a oil jug, a quart oil jug. I haven't shot it yet, or at it even yet. After this, I probably will. Well, I got to do something else first. I'll do that a couple times. Yeah, it's real tiny. I ought to measure one. I got one over here. It's real tiny. It's probably 20 millimeter, probably. Yeah, I just took a little bit of wire and heated up an end and shoved it through and kind of going like a, yeah, I got one of those like this. It's tough. I'm not real good at it yet. It is tough. I haven't shot it in a couple days. I haven't shot this pickle fork in a couple days either. But yeah, it's a I know I'm doing it wrong or something, but sometimes I shoot clay most generally, and sometimes it holds on, like the pouch holds on to it. I don't know. It's like I will call it a pouch holding on to it back ricochet. It's like, whoa, that sucker stayed in and flung back at me. I'm gonna keep playing with it though. Yeah, it was scary. I was like, holy mackerel. I wasn't expecting that. I have hit a pop bottle a couple times with it. You know, like maybe twice out of 20. I don't know how many for real, but I haven't hit much with it. Yeah, for sure, Miss Needle. Yeah, it's a good thing I wear glasses. Got safety specs on. There's the little guy. What? How the heck did you do that? How'd you do that, Miss Needle? Chucking! Dude, I'm digging this slingshot. This sucker's fun. Been shooting it all day. Last night, and then all day. Well, not all day long, but all day. And this is what I'm just sticking in my back pocket. And then I'm sitting in a chair, so it's not there. But been having fun with it. Maddie! Woohoo! How did you do that, Miss Needle? You know concrete will burn you. A lot of people probably don't know that, but it'll burn you. I've never been burnt by it, but I've seen people get burnt pretty good with it. I guess you could say I've been burnt with muriatic acid a little bit. Hickson, okay. What's happening, bud? Did you get your woods course put together? I hung up a new target just right before this live. A quart oil jug lid. I couldn't find my hog rings. So I just used a piece of wire. Cool. Is it antiseptic? Like tea tree oil or something? That stuff can get kind of hot. Oh, yeah. They won't last long in that dog cage either, Maddie. Well, you probably know. They'll be... Yeah. They'll be out of that before you know it. Yeah, I put up a few more target. They're just bottles, though, like the swinging bottles, because I had quite a few of them out in the woods, Hicks. I think I hung out 6 of them, I think. Could be. They definitely can be scared of them sometimes, Maddie. They're a week or two older, or 3, or whatever they are. And they can pick on them too. Chickens are kind of mean, really. Or I've noticed they're kind of mean. I think it's kind of nifty when we have lots of what were they called? No, dang it. Never mind. We have lots of frogs and everything, and snakes and lizards. And holy mackerel. They'll get to fighting over frog or something. Sometimes they literally will fight. Hens, even. I mean, they'll bow up just like a rooster. Yeah, they outgrow it fast. Real fast. My last little chick, and it worked really good, so maybe it'd be an idea for you. I took, see, how many was there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pallets. And put a pallet on the ground, and then I put it's probably a particle board or chipboard, whatever you want to call it, like roofing board, 7/16, ½ inch, whatever it was, and put it on the floor, and then screwed all the walls together, and then the roof I made it like a little slanted, and you could pick it all up and down, and then there was a little hole in the side, and then put a big old wire outdoor pin, so to speak, on there, and then it would have a lamp inside that, and just keep the door shut until they get a little bigger. And then I had like these little stove grate type things. I'd block it off until they got somewhat old, and then they didn't outgrow it because you could just let them outside. They'd go back inside. And that allowed the other chickens to see them too. Oh, I didn't mean on the end. I meant like it was all made out of pallet. Like, I don't know, pallets. And then had, I'd leftover siding type. I can't remember what they call that stuff. It's basically like a particle board with a fancy, I don't know, stuff on it. So it was all wood except for the tin lid. And then just chicken wire for outside run. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Cats are something, that's for sure. They can be a little devastating on them little guys. Gotta keep an eye open. That's one reason that cat that's here gets to stay, is it doesn't care. It doesn't go after the pigeons. It doesn't go after the chicks. None of that. Hey, take it easy, Drifting. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Hope the rest of your day goes great. Sometimes her kittens, you gotta keep an eye on them. That's what I got that little Daisy Red Ryder BB gun for, is for the cats. It's not now I don't know if I'd really shoot them with this slingshot, because it's probably a little bit more powerful than that little BB gun. Because the BB gun won't like poke a hole in a tin can or aluminum can. So when I watch, well, they're like not little kittens either. They're already several months old. Well, I don't know how old they are. They're big enough to roam around without mom, so to speak. And when I notice that they're got their eyeballs on a chicken or a bird, I just grab the BB gun and cock it and watch and wait. And then when they really get their eye open, like when they start to creep, I shoot them. But not like, I try to aim for their butt, but, and a lot of, I'll say most always, it don't take many times, and then I maybe correlate the stock to the pain in the butt, and they quit. Mr. MR, I don't know, 007. Mr. Spy. Welcome, Mr. Spy. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, Maddie, a little rit, and I don't know how much they are now. They're probably $30, probably. But they're not real. I mean, they feel it, that's for sure. But it won't poke them. I mean, you know what? I don't know if that makes sense, but they'll just get a bruise, I'm sure. Because it kind of hurts. But it's better than, the alternative. Oh, cool. That's cool, Maddie. Yeah, if I ever get this piece added to the chicken coop, which would turn out to end up being like a greenhouse, but I'm going to add the turkey pen that's be blocked off, and because that's actually supposed to be a chick pen. It was until he ended up moving in it. But yeah, it's not a big one. It's one of them little ones. Little. It looks like a 30-30, I guess, or a lever action gun. Up close, it'll poke a hole in an aluminum can, but so I don't shoot them when they're real close, because I don't want to hurt them. 3 hours, so that's about, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll try to make sure. Yeah, that was the plan that I was going to do, Maddie, is add that inside the coop. And then they could still be separate, but then somewhat close, so the other chickens see the little babies all the time, so it's not a big shock to them. So they're kind of already acclimate, so to speak. But Rebecca, woo! How's Rebecca today? Or this evening, sorry. Bear and the boss lady. That's good to hear, Rebecca. Doing pretty good myself. If y'all haven't subbed to Rebecca, please go over there and give her a sub. You check out her channel and you'll see why she's awesome. And she could really use the support. Check out her channel, you'll see what I mean. I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Really proud of you, Rebecca. That's really awesome, by the way. I really like that. Keep up the good work. Yeah, you're welcome, Rebecca, but thank you. Sweet, Runic. Thank you very much. There's Miss Asia. How's Miss Asia doing this fine day? Oh, Frenchie snuck in on me. Yep, there's Frenchie. Hey, everybody that's in here. Hey, make sure everybody's careful out here in the wild, wild web. Oh, Drifting Flies is live. What's up? I might have to say, hey, there's some creepy people out here. Everybody's got to watch them, especially you younger folks. You know, be careful with people. There's bad guys and bad girls out lurking. Yeah, for sure. Isn't it, Runic? Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I think it's really cool. I wish her all the best. You can reach a lot of people when you do good works. You know, it brings joy to people. Not a lot of people are, you know, happy people. Cool, Frenchie. Yeah, I gotta look at what some of that artwork Runic does. Pretty cool stuff. Miss Asia never said is she doing good or bad. Come on, Asia. And all the guys in here, try to be men. You know, real men are kind to women, respect women or girls, you know, all that kind of good stuff. All the girls in here, be ladylike, you know. Don't join the trashy world. Try to be ladylike. Yeah, there's bad people everywhere. Bad idea, lab. The end is near. It's probably a good thing, really. I look forward to it. My wife was telling me I need to trim my mustache. I was joking. You see those guys that they'll like, I don't know, they like will wax their mustache and then twist on it, and make these little curly cues. I was giving her so much crap. It's just because I'm lazy is really all it is I just don't do anything. I was going, no, I'm gonna take and do this. She's like, oh gosh, no. I'm thinking, oh, but that'd be so cool. I love picking on her. Well, guys, I probably should let everybody go. And I'm going to go say hey to Drifting Flies. I don't know if anybody in here is subbed to Drifting Flies, but not saying you have to, but I'm going to stop over and say howdy for a minute or two. I hope everybody's... and West Country Mudlarks has got a premiere going to be going on tonight. So I don't know. I think he's in the UK. I think it's about 4 my time is when it's going to go on, and he's like 6-ish hours ahead of me. So I don't know what that makes anything, but hopefully maybe some of you will stop in over there and see what kind of cool stuff they dig up. And I hope everybody has a really awesome day, and I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for hitting that like button. And yeah, hope everybody's evening or day goes well. Thanks for guys, and talk to you later. Hey, you too, roll call. You stay safe, buddy. Hopefully you get to your cabin this weekend. Oh, Frenchie, thank you very much. She's an awesome young lady. So the support would really help. Later, Playboy. I'm gonna have to just keep calling you that from now on. Just for fun. Later, guys.